I had to stop at this overview and look at these really cool rock formations. There's no signboard here, so I really don't know anything about them other than they're pretty neat looking. Let's zoom in for a closer look. Pretty wild looking. They just seem to pop up right out here in the middle of nowhere. In fact, I'm about in the middle of nowhere in the desert on my way down to Joshua Tree. Welcome to Joshua Tree National Park. This is the first pullout, and it's really quite beautiful here. It's a very barren landscape, and of course you see the famous Joshua trees and all kinds of desert vegetation here. I'm going to go ahead and just show a complete 360-degree view of what all I'm seeing here. So far, I haven't seen too terribly many crowds here. I came in on the 29 Palms entrance, and they said that's the best one to come into if you want to avoid crowds, which I try my best to always do. And now we're back to where we started. Let's go have a look. Okay, so starting to hit the trail over here to Skull Rock. It's ought to be a pretty cool landmark. You look at these rocks and about any of them kind of look like a skull. See the sign right there. Let's go check this out. Let's have a look at the Skull Rock here. Take a look at this thing. It is wild looking. Looks almost like a face, or I should say a skull.
Yes, it does.
That's pretty interesting. Okay, Skull Rock was pretty neat to see. And now I found a little side trail. It looks like it might have some pretty cool views. Just gotta scramble up these little rocks right here. If I can do this without falling. Oh, how neat. Wow, how neat. Some people here today, but it doesn't seem to be insanely crowded. Holy moly, look at that. It is something to see. And coming back on the end of the 360, there we are. Really impressive. Okay, so on another trail here, and it's kind of neat. It sort of goes back into this little rock garden. And this plant right here is called a cowboy killer. The reason is these things are just like a dagger. Take a look at those. It's thick and hard as a rock. And basically, you fall on that thing, it's gonna poke a hole in you. Have a look at this. Hey, this is almost like otherworldly here. Tight little crevice to navigate through here, and I think we're gonna get it. Oh, I think I see a good view coming up. Oh man, look at this. Holy smoke. Wow, wow, and double wow. Hard to believe. Also hard to believe I'm the only one back here. I'm not telling. One thing I'm finding pretty amazing about the rocks here that I've seen so far is the texture of them. It's almost weird. It looks like somebody glued a whole bunch of little rocks together. Let's see if we can get in for a closer look. I don't know if you can see that. I'll zoom in. Hopefully it's recording it okay. But it's pretty wild looking. And they're all over this area. Every rock that I've seen has the same texture and contour. Pretty interesting. And I'm just getting started. Let's go check out some more stuff. A long time ago, when I looked at Joshua Tree as putting it on my list of national parks, I really just thought it didn't seem like it had a whole lot to offer, but boy was I wrong. And I'm really just getting started. It's amazingly diverse between just some very flat landscape here, and then you end up with these big rocks and mountains. and all the Joshua trees. Truly an amazing park. I rated an A+. Let's take some photos. Okay, so another turnout I wasn't expecting to pull into, but this is called the Bighorns Domain. And look at all those rocks up there. I guarantee you there's some bighorn up there somewhere. I'd love to see a couple while I'm here. Wow. Let's zoom in for a closer look. And this is the lower overlook too. See a snow-covered mountain out there in the distance. Swing over a little bit and there's another one. And then you have the high overlook. So I'm gonna do a couple pictures down here and then I'm gonna hike up there to the high overlook. Okay, I'm on the upper overlook of Keys View, and we're going to do a complete 360 here. Just an amazing, amazing viewpoint. Way off in the distance there is Salton Sea. Okay, let's do one more panorama up here on Keys View. And again, starting out, you can see the Salton Sea out there. And now we're going to be facing back towards the east. This was an amazing viewpoint. I rated an A++. And then you can see the road that comes in and out. And there's three ladies up here. They're just having themselves a really good time. Alrighty, off to the next cool place to look at. is Cap Rock, and a climber's just coming down. I gotta say, he's got more guts than me. Anyway, look up there, you can see the cap. Pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
This place is unbelievable. These are peach thorns. They look like they would tear you up too. Let's get a closer look. Oh yeah, I'd hate to ride a bicycle through that. What a beautiful trail. Okay, trucking on down the trail here. Wanted to stop and point out this one rock up here. It's really cool. Got a great big old crack in it. Anyway, one day that thing will probably come tumbling down. I like this trail here because it's got all kinds of cool storyboards here. This is Mormon tea. Coming off here, just going on around the trail. Man, look at these rocks. That rock there is cool with a crack in it. Okay, on along the trail here. I may have mentioned this earlier in a previous clip, but the park is not very crowded at all today. I don't know whether I'm just hitting some of the least popular places, but it's not too crowded at all. 3 times I would pull into a parking lot and somebody was just pulling out. So I considered that quite a blessing. Oh, look at this rock up here. This one is split too. That's pretty wild looking right there. Okay, I'm up close to this rock with a great big old crack in it. And here comes a couple people. Let's pan out over this way. This is just unbelievable. Walk on through here. This is so cool. Almost like a little slot canyon. And I mean a little slot canyon. Not even 10 feet long. Pretty cool though. Nice little bench to rest on there. Just look at this. We're on the back side of this trail now, near the Cap Rock parking area. And this, I believe, is going to take us around to the parking lot. Man, what a view that is. Okay, so I shot a few photos looking up through this hole in the rock up here. I should say this gap in the rocks. And now I'm going to start walking back out through the trail. I would be remiss if I did not say what an amazing place this is. The trail, as you can see, is very well kept. It's easy to navigate, and it doesn't require anything technical at all. So we're going to come on around this backside here. A little bit of wind blowing. You're probably going to hear a little rumble on the video here. But we're in a shadowed area. It's a little bit chilly through here. How are y'all doing?
Doing well, like yourself.
Fantastic. What a place, huh? Unbelievable. Looking way up on these rocks there. It's just nothing short of amazing, all the views you see here. Okay, continuing on through the trail, you can see way up in the distance is the Cap Rock. Purely amazing, purely amazing. Okay, so over here at Split Rock Trailhead, and it's not really clear where it is, but my thoughts are it must be this big old rock over here because it looks like it split right half in two. So let's go find out. Okay, here we are at the Split Rock Loop Trailhead. Let's go have a look at this big old split rock. Here it is. That is really wild.
Joe, you need your phone for a selfie.
Okay, coming on the back side of the Split Rock here. Pretty nice little overlook here. I'm gonna walk out here, make a pan. Pretty incredible. And here you can see the Split Rock, split in a couple places actually. And a little trail down there as well. I'm gonna see if I can find a trail down there and hike around the base of it. Okay, so we're wrapping up day one in Joshua Tree National Park, and looks like we have a pretty sunset and even a sun pillar tonight. Oh, that is so pretty. Wow, look at that. Let's zoom in on it a little bit here. Yes, indeed, got a sun pillar. Got a few nice little colors up there in the sky. I mean, I've seen prettier sunsets, but I'll take it. Well, good morning from Joshua Tree. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful sunrise this morning. Not any clouds to throw a lot of color, but still it will be pretty watching the desert wake up. Take a look over there. There's a campground down there, but you really can't see anything, maybe a car or two. And looks like the sun's thinking about coming up. Moving on across the road here, you can see the mountains over there. And what I'm hoping for is to get a really good shine of the sun right on those mountains. Let's zoom out. I love how the sky has all these interesting colors. And we're just sweeping back around. Sounds like somebody's playing some music early this morning. Yeah, they're having fun. Then you look way over this and you can see the moon up there. Let's take a zoom in on it. Yep, there's the moon. And I can't believe I got to shoot this whole section of video without a car going by. All right, see you at sunrise. Okay, the sun has just popped up and it's waking up the desert as we speak. I just love the lighting on those rocks over there. It is just incredible. Tell you, there's something really special about early morning in the desert. And now we can see the sun over there. Just came up over that ridge. What an absolutely gorgeous morning. I'm glad I decided to get up and come up here early. Well worth it. Good morning from Joshua Tree.
Pause, breathing in deep until there's calm. Peace comes as we pause, breathing in deep until there's calm. Only I'll make still this weather. My